Okay guys, I tried to till up that place with a small tiller. Whew, about kicked my butt. So Mr. came home and we got the big tiller out. The only thing is the handle where you engage it, like, you know, to go and to stop, it's like it's just hung up. So we took the wire off. He's over in the shed now trying to get some tools to see, and we sprayed WD-40 down in the little tubing to see if it will come loose. So I'm sitting out here on the grass, got the critters. There's Sammy. Can you see? Wait a minute, let me see. I gotta see what y'all looking at. Yeah, there's Sammy. Sammy, say hey. And then Boogie's, there he goes. He don't know what he's doing. You're probably having a hard time trying to hear because the wind is blowing, and I'm so sorry. But I've got what's it called? Dandelions all around us. You know, a lot of people think those are weeds, and maybe to some people it is weeds, but to me, I am going. I don't know if you can see them out there, but there's a bunch of dandelions all along this hill. Last summer I had a bunch, but I didn't pick them, and so my goal, I'm going to be starting soon, is to pick the dandelions, and then I'm going to dehydrate them, you know, dry them out, and then you can use the leaves and everything later for teas. Actually, it's supposed to help to with prostate cancer, to prevent prostate cancer, and it's got a lot of benefits. So really, I don't look at it as a weed. I look at it as something that might be needed. You can also, people go, Sheila, you're nuts. You're just nuts. Well, you can pick them and eat them. So what I do, so let me show you here. Let me put this down again so I can. So like, right here is a dandelion, and I'm going to pick it. I'm not going to pick the stem and everything on the back, but there it is, see? Now what I do, excuse me. Now what I do, I look at it, make sure there's not no bugs on it. And then I'll blow on it, make sure there's not no hidden bugs down there. And guess what I do next? No, I don't use it for a little flower in my hair. I eat it. And actually, you can take these dandelions and clean them and stuff. You can put them in your salads. Like I said, the beneficial part of it is very healthy, and you know, it helps you, especially with guys, like I said. And I know there's more to it, and I've got to look it up. But I figure, hey, let's just eat them. And they don't. It's more of a really trying to think of the taste. You just have to try one yourself. But anyway, sometimes I'll just go along. I can be walking, I'll just reach over and pick me up a dandelion or two, blow it off, and pop it in my mouth. The roots are also beneficial, and the leaves and stuff are also beneficial. You can put those again in a salad. So I have done this in the past. Use the leaves and stuff in a salad, but you got to make sure, you know, like I said, that you wash it off really well. And but I just want to share that with you while I'm out here waiting on Mr. He's in the shed. Let me turn it around over there so you can see. Let's see. I don't know if you can see him or not. Let me see if I can zoom in. Anyway, he's in there and working on some stuff. Now that's just the shed that was here when we moved here, and that one as well. But then, you know, I've already shown you the new sheds that we got, the ones that I'm going to be. Oops, sorry. Ooh, y'all really close. Now I got to back up.
You got me.
He can't get that thing loose. We don't know what's wrong with it. We really don't. Anyway, well, let me get off here because I got to help him put it back on the tiller. And I'll see y'all in a few minutes. Hey guys, what's up y'all? This is Sheila from What's Up Y'all. I haven't been on in a few days. And we've had a little bit of a family things that we had to take care of. Well, to be honest with you, my brother passed, so you know, just kind of taking care of those kind of things and stuff. So we're back at it again today. Today's a pretty day, and the wind is not blowing too severely hard, so hopefully we'll get the rest of the plastic down that we need to, because we just went, let me show you this, we just went and got some mulch from the big city, and so that for us to put down. So anyway, I'm going to try to get these things resolved today. I'm surprised that all that didn't just fall on the road, but it stayed. I guess that's a good thing, right? But anyway, this is some of the things that we still need more mulch in there. But the other day, put the little pavers or edgers in and got that. It still needs to be straightened out, but I've got to run it along this side, and actually I want to run it along that back wall there. But we just put some things there that we're not ready for. Just kind of seeing how it's going to look. I don't know about that tree, if I'm going to move that. I just don't know right now. Hey, say hello to everybody, honey.
Hey.
Hey. So he's starting to put down the plastic, so we can go ahead and get this stuff done today. So anyway, let's get to it, won't you? I got some other things I want to share with you as well. Okay, see you in a minute.
Before I started this job, it used to be right there. Now look at it, it's a bulge. Come on, I'll teach you how.
Yeah. Put some around here so this will quit moving.
Absolutely.
this bush right here. Well, around the bush.
Is that enough?
I don't know what we're going to do back there. I kind of wanted to see about those bricks going back there.
Oh, you can?
Okay, I'm gonna stop the video.
Hey,
Huh?
you should have seen me loading this. Took me exactly 7.8 minutes to load this. Was that 7.8 minutes?
I think it was 7.7 minutes.
It could have been
Actually,
7.7.
actually.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, I think it was, baby. I think it was.
I didn't even break a sweat.
Didn't even break a sweat like he is now.
Or breathing hard. So, yeah. You city boys want some muscles? Come on up cheer.
Here we go. Okay, guys, here it is. We finally got finished with the front. I mean, there's still some little touch-ups with the pavers and stuff, but this is it. Oh, that bottle rolled off the deck. But I tell you what, it about kicked our butts doing this. I mean, we're just not spring chicks anymore. Let me get this bottle up. And I gotta get up under the deck, up next to the house, and close up some holes. But this is it. And so we finally, like I said, we finished this. And we still got tons more to do. I told you we were going to have a lot of outdoor activity still yet to do, different projects. Again, we're still not finished, but the bulk of this is done. We've got to get a new bird bath. We're just going to put that there until we get our new one. And there's Sammy. Mr. now, because along the carport, where we dug up the daffodils and stuff, I'm going to, he's trying to dig up the ground because that tiller about beats me up. It needs some adjusting on it. It doesn't stop when you want it to stop. And he suggested that I use that. I said, absolutely not. It about beat me up the last time. We've got our boards laying out here because we have some rock, that little pebbles, like little brown pebble rocks. So we've moved them now, but we want coming off the deck here. You know, we put the rocks in there, then we'll put pavers, like stepping stones, on top of the rocks. But it'll come down and then kind of go out that way right there. Like I said, right now we just pitched it out of the way. And then you see all the little flowers and stuff that I've got to plant there. And Mr's digging that up for me because that's where I'm going to put the daffodils. Like I said, we have so much work to do. And I'll put some plastic down and stuff as well. But anyway, bless his heart, he's so tired. We both are. But since there's still light in the day and it's been such cold weather and rain, we're just trying to take advantage of it while we can with halfway decent warm weather. And anyway, that's what we got going on right now. He's pushing down on it, trying to get that ground tilled up. He has allergies. This pollen's kicking his butt. Okay, when he gets finished with that, then I'm going to come in and get the grass out and then put the plastic down, and maybe I can get those things planted today. I'm really going to try hard. Okay, well, let me get all my tools and get ready to do what I got to do. Okay, so we've got, remember he was tilling it up, and now we've planted our flowers here. Those are the daffodils. Actually, we have some of that, I can never remember what those flowers are called, but they have pointy tips. They're red at the top. Shoot, I'll just have to show you when they come up. Anyway, we finished that, and, okay, Mr. finally got all the boards fixed. We called one of the guys to come out. He gave us a price for the pebble rock. We're also going to have this, let's see where these boards are laid. We're also going to have it to go down to our gate right there. So that'll be cool. And us to have a walkway. So let me go on back on in. I'm chilly out here. Can't get it started. Can't get started, baby.
Okay, I'll get it.
I'm already broke out the sweat.
Huh?
Already broke out the sweat. Got it on. It's filled up.
You gotta have this on, I think.
I did. Tried it both ways.
I don't know what this engine and that is.
Kind of messy.
I look for that little bubble. I didn't see one. It's full. See, it's right there. It's full. Yeah, a little bubble used to put on a lot of things. There's no bubble.
Oh.
Usually, buddy, she'll fire right up.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do the muscle mode. I got it. That gas stirred up.
There she goes. Here you go, babe. All right. Oh. Okay. There's that room. Get it down to the top.
Dandelions coming up? Any mayor potatoes?
No, because we planted them 6 inches down the ground.
Oh, good.
What? Some of them they're supposed to choose. You had that auger and you got happy with it.
They'll be up. You want some?
Yep. Guys, between me and him, I finally got it started. So every time I try to give it gas, it goes out. So he said let it just sit there for a few minutes and run. So that's what we're going to do for a minute. Okay, guys. I had the small tiller, then he went and got the big tiller. And so far right now, we've pulled up all that black plastic and we have tilled the yard. I'm in a massive hurry because I can't be out here in the sun. The sun's coming up. Got this long sleeve shirt on and it's hot. I gotta find the scissors. I don't know what I did with them. Mister's up there trying to get the plastic all straightened out. And I think we've got another, no? Yes, we got another, excuse me, got another pile to try to unravel to see where we're gonna put it, because I don't think we're gonna be putting the, planting the garden the exact same way, except for the corn and the okra on this back row. Okay, well, let me get up here and help him. I gotta find those freaking scissors. Whew. Anyway, okay, see you in a minute. All right, we've got the plastic down, finally. Kind of walk through just a little bit. Let me back up here, which we've run over. Well, you can't see because I'm in the way here. He's run over this with a truck. This was supposed to have been garlic. I don't know if it's going to come up or not, but he had to back the truck up because he's trying to build those raised beds back there, which we're not finished with yet. But anyway, I can't remember where everything is. I do know this is the peppers. I've got sweet pepper plants here. Over here are the cayenne peppers. I like cayenne peppers. In fact, I plant them, grow them, and dry them out, and then I grind them up and put them in a shaker. My oldest son, he likes that. I wish my shadow wasn't in the way, guys. Maybe I need to get on the other side of it. Anyway, this is the cucumbers. So we've got cucumbers. I don't know what that was I'm stepping on. It's a bottle up under there. Anyway, cucumber plants. I think we have 8 of those. We're going to have 8 squash plants. Right here are our onions all the way down. In between these where the 2 dirt rows are potatoes. They're rusted potatoes, and the golden, I can't think this morning. There's Sammy. Bless his heart. He's going to check it out too. Anyhow, right here, in this row here, like I said, our plastic, we had a dickens of a time, so not everything's covered. So, and look at here. You see that right there? That's supposed to be a green bean. They're coming up. Oh Lordy! I guess after the rain and stuff, we stick that up under there. There's another one. It's like they're popping up, just green beans, just the seeds. But I guess maybe it was too much rain. Here's one trying to hide right up under there. Look at that. Get on down there. Here's another one. Either way, planting things too far down the ground or not far enough. But anyhow, this whole row is going to be green beans. I did plant some last year, but it was only just a couple of plants. It was just enough to give us a mess of green beans, and we picked them and cooked them. They were good. But this year I said, with everything that's going on in this world, now what's that? Are those tomato plants? Those are tomato plants. Yeah, these are tomato plants. We've got some cherry tomatoes too. I said we went back to the store and got some. I'll like just come out and pick them and eat them. We don't have anything there. I'm probably going to put some not radishes, but beets there. And those little holes back there is corn. And then we're going to have 2 rows of okra. He wants to make sure we get plenty of okra. And these holes up here, these are left over from last year. I bought some new of this weed liner for next year. I went ahead and bought it. Wait, prices and everything's going up. I went ahead and got that. But I'm going to plant carrots in these. And gosh, I don't know what else, guys. Let me turn you guys around. I'm a little bit chilly. I'm going to go ahead and go back into the house. If I got you on record, I can't see. I don't have my hat on. But, I'm not trying to bring fear or anything on anybody, but I'm telling you, the way these gas, well, that too, food prices are going up, and let me just say this. Every time you go to the store, if you need a can or 2 of green beans or whatever it is you're buying, why don't you pick up a couple of other cans and put them in a little safe place for safekeeping. There's so many videos out there. I just, it ain't going to hurt nothing. If nothing happens, fine, then you just have, a few more cans of this, that, or whatever, and then you don't have to go back to the grocery store if things break, meaning if everything turns out to be okay. I think the Lord gives us wisdom, and I don't want to stick my head in the sand, not that everybody is. I'm not saying it that way. I'm just saying I want to make sure that Mr. and I, we're going to be okay. And plus it's like a 20-25 minute drive into the big city, so we want to save on gas. I'm going to be canning a lot. I'm going to be canning my groceries. What you saw back there in that garden is our groceries. And if you don't have a garden or have space for a garden, go get you some pots. You can get those 5-gallon buckets too, like at Lowe's or Home Depot, depending on what neck of the woods you're from. And, go ahead and plant them in those pots. Set them out on a balcony. Set them up on your back porch. Like I said, if you don't have room enough to have garden space, where there's a will, there's a way, I always say. And I've been at this for a while. I've bought some more butter and stick butter, and I'm going to be, of course I've been saying that for a while, but I've been so busy. Come on, Sammy, let's go inside. Come on. I've been so busy just trying, whoops, there you go in the dark again, trying to, like these projects, around the front yard, the garden. The garden took us 2 days. Yeah. It's probably more because we went yesterday. We couldn't find any squash plants, so we finally found some squash plants, and Mister's going to plant those today. Oh, something else, a little tidbit. I'm tired. Let me go back here. You remember my swivel rockers that I bought? Let me go back here and sit in one of them. I haven't been sitting back here because I've just been too busy. Okay. What was that? I was going to tell you a story. I'm out of breath just walking from the garden. But, yeah, we were talking about food. I know that. Just, guys, seriously, I went down to the Dollar General and just say, I can't give you an exact example, but just say a can of mixed vegetables. I'll just say that. It was like 40 cents or 45 cents. You go now, they're like 75 cents. Everything is going up. I don't know what the stopping point is with the prices going up. However, I do know I'd rather get it now, say even at 75 cents, than paying $1.50 or something if this prices keep going up and up and up. And I don't know, it's just I just feel urgency in my spirit to do that, and I have been doing it, actually. I have been doing it a while. I'm just saying, those of you that, if you haven't, you might want to consider it. And just so, for your family. But anyway, I don't mean to put any fear out there. I'm not about that. I just say wisdom. Let's use some wisdom. I mean, that's just wisdom to know. If you know that you can get a can of mixed vegetables, say, for 50 cents or is it 75 cents, and next week it's going to be $1.50, wouldn't wisdom tell you go on and get it when it's 75 cents? That's what I'm talking about. Go on, stock up. And get you some, like extra soaps and toothpaste, and even down to the medical end, some alcohol, peroxide. I mean, I could go on. That's just a whole video in itself. This video was just to show you how busy that we've been in the front and in, beside our carport and the garden. And we're almost finished with the garden. We just got those, like, 8 squash plants. He got some German Johnson tomatoes. Though we have tomatoes down there, he wanted some German Johnson. And then he got me 2 of those Tommy tomatoes. So I like those little tomatoes, put in salads and things like that. And just pick them off and eat them, actually. So I've been busy with that. I've been busy with some crafts, as you've seen. And the place that I was going to take my crafts, just to kind of give you a heads up on that, they're closing. I've only had my stuff down there maybe a week. And now, I don't know, because of the prices of food and stuff's going up, we did notice that the menu prices also went up. So, and it just keeps rising. So maybe they just felt like they can't continue with the cost of things. So looks like today I'm going to have to, whatever I made, I'm going to have to go back down there and get. I have been calling around to some of the other stores that I can rent a booth, because I still want to do my crafts. I love doing crafts. And, I mean, I could make stuff right here, which I am, but, I can't put all the stuff I've got down in the shed in this house. And, well, anyway, y'all just pray for me about that. I just don't know. I did put it on Marketplace, some of my pocket posies, for Mother's Day, and try to get those cleared out. I was trying to think of something else. Oh, guys, the story. The story that I was going to tell you about the Play-Doh. I have looked everywhere for that video that Mr. and I had when it was actually happening, this event. And it seems like I saw it not very long ago. I've searched through my phone. I've searched through my computer, all the videos. I can't find it. And I didn't put it up for public display because I wasn't ready at that time. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to share that with you or not, other than just telling you the story. I could just tell you the story. In fact, I think I will. Are y'all ready for the story? And it's this story that I'm going to end, because I know many of you told me how much that you enjoy the story. Well, let me get to it. Okay, here it goes. Mr. and I had a friend, and every once in a while we would go out on date night, and we had this friend, we'd go get a motel room, and just away from the house, like, we're just a date night. We're going out to eat and this and that and other. Well, my friend, who also ran the front desk at one of the hotels, said, Sheila, because we're always doing things, playing tricks on Mr. and stuff. He says, I've got a good one. So he was trying to tell me a story. I go, oh, I want to do that. So he went ahead and prepared. Now, what he did was they had this Play-Doh. It was kind of a brownish color. So he put it all together in this long log. And anyway, it looked like somebody had pooped. So what he did was he went up to the room and he put it right beside the commode. Well, I knew this was happening, but Mr. didn't know. So he left it there. Well, we went to the room, and of course we turned on the the lights, and then turned on the bathroom light. Well, lo and behold, see, I had it like, couldn't tell Mister. So he turned on the light and he goes, "What's that?" I go, "What?" He goes, "Right here, look at this." I went, "Oh no, you're kidding me. Somebody just took a poop on the floor?" And he goes, I go, "You need to call our friend, I'm just going to say his name is Bill. It's not his real name, it's Bill." I said, "We need to call Bill and tell Bill." He goes, "I'm not calling Bill. I don't want him to let him know that he gave us this room and it's got a turd poop on the floor." I go, "We need to call him. We need to call him, let him know what's happening, because evidently the cleanup crew didn't clean up. Or maybe one of the cleanup crew just thought they would just do this. Who knows?" He goes, "No." Well, see, which I told Bill, I said, "Now, Bill," Bill was telling me, he said, "Sheila," he said, "whatever you do," he said, "don't get it wet, don't flush it." Well, Mister didn't know it was Play-Doh. So he was trying to go and get some tissue paper, and he was going to pick it up and throw it in the commode. And I'm trying to stop. I'm laughing now the whole time. And we're trying to wrestle. He's trying to get down so he can put it in the toilet. And I'm going, no, let's call Bill. And he goes, no, we're going to get it. I said, "Don't pick that up. You ain't got no gloves on. Somebody got some kind of disease or whatever." I said, don't pick that up. You need to call Bill. We got to get the cleaning crew up here." Well, he was bound and determined he was going to pick that turd up and he was going to throw it in the commode. Well, guess what he did? Yep. But in between all this, he and I wrestling. I was laughing so hard, I had tears coming down my cheeks. And, I couldn't even breathe. I was laughing so hard. And so he threw it in the commode. So then I said, "Mister, no." I said, "That was a joke." I said, "Now you got to get that out of the water." I said, "Because that's Play-Doh. That's not a real thing. That's a poop. That's Play-Doh." I said, "You got to get it out because it belongs to Bill." And he goes, "I'm not putting my hand down that water." I said, "That's clean water. You'd rather pick up a turd that's nasty. You thought it was a turd. And throw it in there, but you won't put your hand down in clean water? That's a toilet." I go, "That don't make no sense." Well, he got it out, and then he laid it behind the toilet. Where the seat goes up, that's that little space between the tank and where the seat goes up. He just laid it right there. Lo and behold, like I said, I laughed, but I had videoed this. That was my whole point. I had videoed this, and every once in a while, Mr. and I would go back and watch it, and we would just start busting out laughing again. Like I said, I laughed so hard. I couldn't talk. I couldn't breathe. I got the pillow and had the pillow on my face while in the pillow. But you just had to been there, that how many times have you walked into a hotel, everything, and there was a turd on the floor? It was a really nice hotel. I don't want you to give it was really nice. It's a, kind of a swanky hotel. But so that was really, really out of the norm. And I'm not saying that all places are like that, do that kind of thing. But, it was a high-class, average hotel, and to find a turd laying on the floor. But it was a joke to Mister. Anyway, I think Bill got rid of the Play-Doh. I don't know, maybe he didn't. But that was the video I wanted to share with you guys. And I'm so sorry. If I do find it, I will still share it, because me just telling you the story just doesn't give it justice. That was one of the funniest nights I've had, and laughed the hardest in years. My stomach hurt. My stomach was in knots that I laughed so hard. But you'd have to see both of us in wrestling on who was going to get the turd thrown in the commode and who wasn't going to keep Mister from it, which was me trying. So we were just going back and forth. I went, "No!" And he's going, "Whoa, we got to throw. No!" But because I couldn't let him know. But anyway, that's that story. And I'm sure many of you have some stories to tell. But I'll never forget that. I'll never forget it. I don't think Mister will either. But it seemed like there was another story I was going to tell you. I keep saying I got to write these down, but then you know what? I forget to write them down. Anyhow, tell you that Mr. is outside. He is doing some weed eating, and I've got some editing to do on my videos. I've got to get back into the swing and getting those videos out again. I miss you guys. And many of you have said, Sheila, where are you? You're missing in action. Are you okay? And I'm okay. Many of you know why I haven't been on. But I'm doing better. I'm doing better now. And praise the Lord for that. Right? Praise the Lord. But still got projects going on. Got projects going on. Oh, one last one. Little small one. Is that yesterday, you know, the 3 kittens that we saved down at the dumpster. Of course, they're a little bit older than teenagers now. But the 2 males started kind of getting aggressive. And like playing a lot harder. They're like bullying each other. And I told Mister, I said, we got Trixie fixed. So there'll be no kitties. And I said, we've got to get these boys fixed because cats are territorial. And then we noticed outside they wanted to spray. I go, them things got to go, if you know what I mean. They got to go because I'm not going to have them spraying. Not going to have it. So at least I hope they don't spray after getting them fixed. So we took Otis because Otis has gotten to be bigger, and he's gotten to be, because he knows that he's bigger, he's gotten to be a little bit of a bully. So, and jumping on Bougie and Trixie. So he was the first. So we took him yesterday to get fixed. And we picked him up, poor thing. He was still kind of, out of it with anesthesia and stuff. He's got 3 days worth of medicine. I think Mr. went ahead and gave it to him this morning for pain. Just kind of make it a lot more comfortable for him. And so he's back home. And so we got one more to go. And that's a Bougie. And I think things will calm down. And plus they started running off. And you go out there and call. You don't know where they're going. Then you're thinking, did a fox get them? Did a bear get them? Something get them? Did a hawk get them? So we want to kind of keep them around the house. At least I'm hoping this will tame them down some. It usually does dogs. They kind of get more tame. At least my experience. But anyway, that's what happened yesterday. Tomorrow my cousin comes in and to spend the weekend, and doggone, it's supposed to rain. Now this past weekend, it was really pretty. I said, man, you missed the good weekend. So I'm hoping that, because the weather usually up here changes about every 15 minutes anyway. Let's see what else for this morning. Oh, I started drinking like a protein shake. And not eating so much, just do the protein shake because I've got to lose weight. As I told you before, I'm getting where I look like I've got the Dunlap disease when I put on my pants or my shorts. I can't button I got to get stretchy everything. Now I thought, well, I'll do a video going through my closet. I go, no, I don't want to throw away all of my clothes. I'm hoping if I lose weight that I won't have to do that. It's a lot cheaper to lose weight. So anyway, I started on that this morning. So y'all cross y'all's fingers and wish me luck on that I lose. I want to lose at least, actually, I want to lose about 25 pounds. I could go more, but at least 25 pounds. I mean, I look at some of my legs in these videos. I go, that's some thunder thighs right there. Look at them calves. Look how thick and big they are. I don't like that. Not for me, because I'm little bone. See how little bone I am? I'm little bone. And I think that maybe that's what might be what's holding my foot up from healing, because so much weight I'm carrying. And now my knees are starting to, crick, and they hurt. And I think if I lose weight, that things will be a lot better. Weight loss, foot pain maybe go away, knee pain go away. There's benefits for losing weight. Anyway, today I might go out also later on today. I've got some sprucing up to do in here because, again, my cousin's coming, so I've got some major cleanup. More than sprucing, it's like cleanup. For her to come in, spend the weekend, and I'm hoping it don't rain. Like I said, about every 15 minutes the weather changes, so I hope it's going to be pretty so we can get outside. we've got some golf clubs, and she's bringing some golf balls and stuff, and she likes to hit them down the big hill. And then the neatest thing is that we've got the gator. You know those things you can get, it's got the little handle on it, and at the end it's got the little pincher, so if it's something down on the ground, you just do like that and pick it up. Well, what we do is after we knock the balls way down the hill down there, we get on the gator, and we just take our little thing and just reach out there and pick up the balls, put them in the little box or little basket. And she just loves doing that. Just the simplicity of things can be so much fun. Well, anyway, let me go ahead and get off here. I gotta get in there and do that editing. I got some more things that's going on, but I'll talk to you about that in the next video. But anyway, I hope you have a blessed day today, which is depending on what neck of the woods and what time you're watching from. But I love you guys. I have missed you, and thank you for your comments, and thank you for just let me know that you've missed me too. I mean, that really does my heart good. We don't see very many people up here like I used to in the big city where we come from. I don't want to go back there. But they're my friends that I miss. And up here, we've met a few people, but my comfort is you guys. And coming into your homes, that you allow me to come into your homes and talk to you. And then the comments, like, we've just got this communication that's going on. I really appreciate that. That does my heart good, and Mister's as well. But thank you for subscribing, all of you that have subscribed. That is just so precious to me. Thank you for that. And but I'm going to get off here. But remember that I love you. But guess who loves you more? Jesus. Bye, y'all.